Good morning. So it was an amazing day yesterday. I got so much done. I'm so excited to tell you because that makes me a power mom. Just because I know that the power and the influence of the mother is so important. Regardless of who tells you otherwise, you matter tons. My boy would not be getting done what he got done thanks to me. And I don't mean to pat myself on the back. It's just the reality of the fact of the matter. That's how it goes. So yesterday I told you that I had a cardiac, an appointment with my cardiologist. Went to that appointment and everything checked out great. My blood pressure is perfect. It's very low, meaning in the very safe range, like 68. So it was really great hearing that from him. He said he doesn't need to see me anymore. I don't need to do any more follow-ups because he's just really happy. He says unless there's any new pain that comes, that I really don't need to do that. That the biggest thing is just keep taking my aspirin and just keep an eye on if anything changes. So I'm really excited to get that bill of check this out and get over it from him. So I'm done over there. Also yesterday was my daughter Sunshine's 20th birthday. Yay! She lives in Utah, so we don't get to party hard with her here. But we got to sing happy birthday to her and talk to her a little bit, and she had a birthday party planned, and she just did some fun things, but we've been messaging her and stuff just so that she could feel the love, and we'll see what else we can do to make it fun. It's kind of a hard time of year, right? And then I got a text from my son Borden this morning, and he's going to be able to take the 21st through the 25th off in December, so he's going to get to spend that time with us, and I am so excited. And what I mean by got a lot done was that, yesterday I went to that cardio appointment, and then I did a little bit of Christmas shopping, and I got 4 people's presents knocked out, and I was so excited about that. And then I came home, and I just helped my son with his Eagle project, with lining up his Eagle proposal for the rest of the day. He just had to make sure he got the last signatures he needed. He had to make sure he had all of his merit badges in order and that they had everything listed correctly. We had the dates that matched, just because you don't want any problems with that if you know anything about scouting. But we did it. We got it all done yesterday. There was a little more extensive to it, and it was a matter of just juggling things at the right time and meeting with the right people at the right place and arranging it just right. But it worked out. So now this morning we're going to go take that over there and turn it in. And that's about a 45-minute drive, and then a 45-minute drive back, let alone however long it takes us down there at the scout office if there's other people in line or whatever. But that's what you do when you're a mom. You go the distance, I'm not saying I wasn't too tired yesterday, or I'd rather just put my feet up or just kick back at home. But I couldn't live with myself if I let that kid do all this work all these years, from the time he was 8 years old till now he's 17, and just say, yeah, well, it's not worth trying. Let's just give up. That just wouldn't be something I would do. As a mom, I feel like it's my obligation to help him out because he has done so much. And he tried to be independent, and he tried to be a perfectionist and do it just right and talk to all the right people. But he needed someone to help him with the actual paperwork of it and make sure everything was dialed in correctly. And that was where I came in, and I took a couple days to do that, like I told you. So I'm just excited. We celebrated last night. We just ate a little food together, and we were just excited, and he's so relieved that now we can turn it in. Now we just got to cross our fingers. Please pray with us that they will push it through and it will be before his deadline, because he has only until December 14th to finish his project. Normally it takes 2 or 3 weeks to get approval, especially during the holidays, for an Eagle project. And we only have a week and a half. So it's going to take an absolute miracle. I kid you not, a miracle. Because look at it. He's got to be able to start that project on the 10th, 11th, or 12th. Or he's not going to be able to do it before his birthday. But we're showing that at the last minute, sometimes miracles can happen a lot of times. And if we have faith, and if there's a will, there's a way, then bam, it's going to be done. We just have to be willing to do the footwork, and I am so willing to do the footwork to try and help that kid. The worst they can tell us is no, but we'll know that we did everything we could to make it happen the way that it could. So that's what we're doing, and it's not easy doing all these things and still Like, I am so behind on Christmas. I wanted to hang up a little bit every day. I haven't been able to do that this week. Hopefully I'll be able to do it today and tomorrow. That'll help. We'll do the lights out front on Saturday. But I just was a little disappointed. I wanted to do that. But, you know, we start school, we hurry and get what we can done. And then when I come home from something, I just sit down with the kids to try to finish their language, because that's the only thing I really have to sit right there. I just put them on a buddy system with my older son, you know, just keeping an eye on them, and my husband, just making sure that they're doing what they're supposed to. And then that happened yesterday, you know, and then today it's going to happen again, because I've got to go out there. We'll just have afternoon school. They'll do what they can in the morning on their own. And we'll have afternoon school for the rest, because who cares what time I do it? I could do it at nighttime, pretend it's homework from 2 to 5, right? That's what we always do when our kids are in public school. So there's no reason I can't do it that way. They still get a good education and do a lot of very constructive things while they're there. But tomorrow we'll be back on task correctly, and then again next week, until that Eagle project comes forward, and then we'll have to take a day to do that. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see, I was going to say, one thing that's been bugging me about the last few days is, because I tend to be gone in the evening, is that I have had to have my husband or the kids or whoever take care of just some easy meals. So I didn't put anything in the crock pot in the morning. I was usually doing stuff, and I didn't take the time to do that. So my husband a few days ago had said, just to make things easier on you while you're trying to rest and while you're taking care of night stuff, I'm just going to buy a bunch of easy baked stuff, like corn dogs, hot dogs, hamburgers, bagel bites, chicken fingers, stuff like that, where the kids can eat it. I can't really, but I eat a better lunch, so whatever. And that's what they've been eating, and I'm like, oh, that's so terrible. I don't do that very often, you know, at the most once a week, but rarely even then. And here they're doing it every day right now, but they don't seem to care. We ate really good for a few days, right, with Thanksgiving last week. So it's just kind of fun. And then we've been able to keep up pretty much on dishes and our other routines. You know, my morning routine is solid. The evening, the before bed routine is solid. We got to kind of tweak our evening routine, and we got to kind of tweak our during the day routines. But other than that, everything's going pretty good. So I'm excited about that, because we're almost done with this project. So that's where I'm at. And what I just think of when I think of power to the mom, is just that we are really good at thinking that we can't get things done. We're really good at thinking it's just overwhelming and it's too much. But if we just don't think a lot about it, we just put one foot in front of the other, amazing things can happen. Miracles could even happen. And I watch transformations all the time. I just need to learn how to I need to learn how to take that energy and do it here in some of my clutter piles at home. Now that would be really a miracle, right? If I could figure that out. There's some piles I can, and then there's just some that are too overwhelming. Like, I could clear the hallway. I only have 2 piles left in the hallway, 2 or 3. And I could probably get that done in a short amount of time. But the clutter in my bedroom that has the photo boxes, I don't know how long that would take me to get done. So that's where I am. But I wanted to check in with you guys, let you know how things went with the cardiologist. I'll let you know after I have my other appointments too, what's going on, and just keep you posted on what's up. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and keep commenting. I love responding to you. It's just like getting a text from a friend, so it's awesome. It just makes it more cozy to do these, and then to know kind of who it is I'm talking to when I'm doing these YouTube videos. So whenever you get on here, make sure that you comment below and say hi. Take care. I'd love to know where you're from. If you want to add that too, that'd be really cool. So take care. Have a great day. Bye.